Okay, Woodsy's workout, seniors edition. We just wanted to make sure you guys had the opportunity to move as much as the others are at the moment. I know I've put some high intensity, pretty dynamic stuff down, so appreciate the feedback and hopefully this serves the needs. Again, please keep the feedback coming through and then tailor it to your needs. Let's get into it. The workout today takes 5 exercises and we're going to do 20 reps of each exercise. We're going to do that 3 rounds. Okay, so the first exercise tonight is the step-ups. Everyone at home should have a step-up available. Now, just be very careful if you need. I always advise either in these times we're not meant to be touching anyone else, I get, so grab an instrument, make sure it's hygienically appropriate. Use it as a balance tool if need be, and simply just make sure your head's clear too. Step up, step down, step up, step down. Now, if you feel confident enough, take that away and repeat the exercise without the stability component. So it's 10, good by me, 10 each side. So you'll do 10 on the right leg, 10 on the left leg, and just make sure that piece of equipment you're using is nice and stable. Okay, so that's the step ups, 20 reps, 10 each side. Next exercise, we're going to do an incline push up. So it's one that works the back of the arms, chest and shoulders. So a little bit easier tonight. You basically use an incline bench, so something that's on an angle and doesn't force you to go all the way down. The whole exercise remains the same, but so you need to do it off the knees, hands nice and evenly spread, and just chest to the gear, chest down and back, chest down and back, chest down and back. Now, if you want to make that a bit more advanced, you can always step up and do the same thing. All right, but the key is the steeper the incline, the easier the exercise. So I can even do it on a wall. So I can put my hands up on the wall and push into the wall and back, push into the wall and back to start. Okay, so they're your push-up varieties. Make sure you just start where you're most comfortable. You're doing 20 reps and then we're moving on to the next one. Okay, so this one's a really functional exercise. Again, it's using all major muscle groups of the body. It gets the heart rate up. So you can either go as quickly as you want, but at all costs make sure you maintain your technique and your form throughout this exercise. So it involves a squat, it involves a bicep curl, and it involves an overhead press. So again, those with shoulder related issues, you don't have to press overhead. But you start with whatever weight you want on the ground. So we've spoken in the past about putting limestone blocks down with whatever it is. I think you guys have got access to some gear there. But essentially it's about getting into a nice stable pick-up position. We all know about using our legs, not our back when we pick up. So what we don't want to see is the angry cat, okay? We want to stick the chest out, bum back, and have the knees over the feet, over the heels. We simply come from here, we come up, we curl, and we press. Drop it down, get nice stable position again, come up, curl, press, 20 reps. Again, choose a weight that's going to challenge you. It's going to be harder to press than it is to pick up. All right. Exercise number 4, it's going to be a core based exercise. Again, it's an exercise that will modify with a piece of equipment. So it's the same position as the push up, but this time we're just assuming an incline plank. Okay, it should be a lot easier for you to hold and assume that position than it would be if your hands are on the ground. Okay, so the plank, and all we want you to do is hold that for as long as possible. Now, the long as possible piece means that you don't lose that position. Okay, at all costs, don't sink the hips, don't raise the hips. I use this example all the time, keep the feet about shoulder width apart and pretend your toes are like cats on a carpet, right, really gripping it. That'll turn your glutes on. And if you squeeze your glutes, it looks after your lower back, okay? Making sure shoulders also stand over the top of the hands. We're not going forward, we're not back here, okay? So the 5th and final is just a kneel to stand. So it's from this position, okay? And then we're up, come back down, rotate legs up, all right? Looks simple, but after 10 each side, we start to feel fatigued. So I've given you 5 exercises. All right, 20 reps of each exercise other than the plank, which is to hold for as long as possible, hopefully more than 20 seconds. And then once you've completed all 5 exercises, you go back to the start and repeat the whole circuit again and you do that 3 times. Hopefully that works for you. Love your feedback, keep it coming.